Hi, this is Dr. Pechenik and Steve Talks. Today I want to talk about an impending treaty between North Korea and South Korea and the fact that Trump will meet again with Kim Jong-un. Both people and both gentlemen are quite sane, contrary to what a few psychiatrists in the United States says and say. Trump is quite normal when he needs to be the businessman and cut the deal. In turn, Kim Jong-un is exceedingly sane. He went to Swiss boarding school. He went to school where he was kind of shy. He wasn't a great student, but he was highly invested in basketball. And as many of you know, he met with Dennis Rodman. The point I'm trying to make is that Kim Jong-un, contrary to what everybody calls in terms of the desolate kingdom, is really quite Western-oriented, as was his father and grandfather. The whole family actually owns a lot of property in Geneva. And as I said, he went to boarding school in Switzerland. I too went to boarding school, but unlike Kim Jong-un, I was kicked out after 1 week, and he was successful for 3 years. The point I'm trying to make is that it's time for North and South Korea, in particular President of South Korea, Moon, who's initiated all of these treaty overtures, to make peace. The Korean War is over. It was a terrible war for the United States. We lost thousands and thousands of men. We wounded hundreds of thousands of men, and we killed millions of Koreans. Out of that war, we got absolutely nothing. And once again, like Vietnam, we did not really win. So Korea has to be the new area where peace will be created, and Trump will initiate his first treaty of peace. Now, why do I say that? Number one, I do not think that North Korea has to be denuclearized. We have Pakistan. Pakistan is a far more volatile country than North Korea is. As a matter of fact, Pakistan, run by the ISI and the military junta, is in constant turmoil and is always in conflict with India. For the past 75 years, Pakistan and India, both nuclear powers, have been fighting on a daily basis over Kashmir. So if there's any flashpoint in the world, I would say it's between India and Pakistan. The secondary flashpoint would be between India and China, because China needs the water of the Ganges, and India controls that water in the Himalayas, and it would be over the area in the Himalayas and Bhutan. So what I'm getting to is North Korea itself is not a flashpoint for nuclear war. We don't really need to worry about it. And at the same time, we have to understand that Kim Jong-un has been worried because he saw Saddam Hussein in Iraq denuclearized. He saw Gaddafi denuclearized. And what happened? We did a coup. We don't need to do a coup against Kim Jong-un. He will be a very good partner. And as Trump said, we have a lot of business opportunities in North Korea. Presently, North Koreans really are the workers for the South Korean factories. And as many of you know, South Korea is growing at an immense rate. They're a formidable country. They're highly attuned to the internet. I think over 98% of their people are already on the internet, and they're growing at a 3 to 4% growth rate per year. And what they need are the workers in North Korea. Also, it's important to understand that President Moon of South Korea's mother is from North Korea. So I think Moon has a desire to unify North and South Korea and be the first president of South Korea to really create this peace treaty. I had the good opportunity to be involved in South Korea and involved in the transition from a military junta run by the Park family to a civilian regime, which was run by Chun Doo-hwan No Tae-woo. Now, let me give you the words of the famous basketball coach, Bobby Knight. In his famous words, he said, "Under Trump, we will never have the fiasco of a Benghazi created by Hillary Clinton and Obama." With those words, I bid you good night and good luck.